and welcome to another episode of Under the Cardboard Box Podcast, episode 37.
What the heck was that?
I don't know.
I'm excited to be here, man.
You were really excited to be here.
I am. And we're running on very little sleep, let me tell you.
Yes, we will
Very little sleep.
We will tell you all about that in the Codec conversation. This is going to be a good one today. Idol, even though you've got very little sleep, you're looking good, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So today is a special day.
Today is a special day.
Would you like to tell the fans why?
Today's a special day. Why? Because we have Angel behind the camera.
Unofficial cameraman is in the studio with us today.
And
Angel.
you know what I'm going to ask him? Are we recording? Yeah. All right, we're recording.
We're recording. See? Do you want to say hello? Do you want to come in and say hello?
At least sit down for a bit and say hello.
At least show your face.
No, just sit down for a quick... And
just come here.
Just come on.
Come here.
This is Angel, everyone.
We'd rather you than Steve. Steve Cruz. Just to clarify. What's up, Angel?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man. How you doing today?
Good.
Get it right in there.
Yeah, I'm right here.
There you go. Now that's like come off from Heidel. You know, he's always telling me to get into the mic. What's up, man? Tell the people who you are. You're Angel.
Yeah, I'm Angel. Hey.
Yeah. So Angel has known Heidel for how long now?
Since high school.
Since high school. So that was like literally yesterday. So, all right, man. So, I mean, where do you live? Not exact address.
I'm not going to tell where I live.
Give me your social security card. I don't know.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, but so Angel's been a loyal fan of the show for some time. He was actually one of our first followers on Twitter, YouTube, and other things. So please join him in joining us and follow us on Twitter. Is there anything you want to say to the fans as far as it goes? Any plugs? Anything?
No, I'm all right.
You're all right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's being modest. Well, we'll have more time with Angel, man. It's good to... You're going to be behind the camera. He's going to be the one playing play and stop and telling us, wrap it up. Heidel.
That was Angel, everyone. I've known him now since 2007 or 6 or 7. So about 10 years now. So a long time. Long time.
Many of you might remember that you saw Angel. His first appearance was during Heidel's... we were getting ready for his wedding.
That's right. That was the wedding day.
Yeah.
That we did that
popping
episode.
Up. Yep. Episode 30.
30 something.
30. No. Episode 34.
Could be.
Because when I came on, it was episode 30. Really? I don't know.
Whatever.
Go look at our YouTube. Subscribe while you're there. Please.
Yes, please do. Funny story about today.
No.
So I was getting a bunch of emails this morning.
No. Are you really going to?
Yeah.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I was getting a bunch of emails this morning and saying so-and-so has subscribed to you on YouTube at Under the Cardboard Box. I'm like, and I saw the name. I'm like, I don't recognize this name, but I know that this has to be Arnaldo in church. So tell us how you did that.
No, well, listen, look, we need to get plugged into YouTube. We're trying to get this our proper URL. And so, I just happened to go to a church full of people that are trusting and are willing to give me their phone. And so what do? I go into their YouTube accounts and I just go to our page and I hit subscribe.
That's right. There's nothing wrong with that.
There isn't. But you can help me out by going to your YouTube application. That's right. Going to Under the Cardboard Box podcast. If you want to go all the way, go to our page and just hit subscribe.
It's a big red button on the side, sometimes a little small.
Right.
You can subscribe to it. Super easy.
Please. We actually need this to move forward.
That's right.
But am I ashamed? No.
Absolutely not.
Would I do it again?
Look, if you're listening right now, just go do it. You're probably on your phone right now anyway.
Probably.
So we'll wait. You know what? We'll wait. You're probably walking or driving. So if you're driving, even better. Go on your phone, pull up YouTube.
While you're driving. No, I'm sorry. Pull over. Steve, you can do it while you're driving.
Yeah, please, Steve. We have to mention Steve. Steve is inaugural,
it's like our... He's our guy now.
Yeah.
He's the guy we just...
We're talking about Steven Cruz.
Yes.
Not Steven Snowden.
Not Steven Snowden, which we actually like Steven Snowden.
Yeah, we like him.
We don't like Steven Cruz.
No, the thing about Steven Cruz is that there isn't anything about him
that you would like.
Right.
If you guys ever seen The Office, he's like Toby Flenderson.
Right.
He is Toby Flenderson. Get out, Toby. Get out.
That's right.
In other news. Whoa.
What the heck was that?
Twice.
There's another one.
Fireworks are going on outside.
Looks like it's a summer in New York City.
Yeah.
Wasn't I on the phone with you? No, I think it was with Giraldi, but a car backfired or like a firecracker or something went out. And listen, all three of us in this room lived in the Bronx, right? And we know what a real
lived or live, because
lived or live.
You're the only one who got out.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, we know what a gunshot sounds like, each and every one of us. And so it happened, right? Like a firecracker or a car backing up, and it hit something and it was loud. So you see everybody just duck down. This was on 180 something or whatever, and everyone ducks. It was like, oh, what's that? And I was the only one walking because I knew that wasn't a gunshot.
No, I have a story now. It's amazing how this comes up now. But so I was home one time where I lived in the Bronx. This was before I moved to my new place, and so this is what's happening. I hear a gunshot, and I know it's a gunshot.
Yeah.
Right. And then I hear 2 and 3, and then several more, and I'm like, I just look out my window. And there was this park where these things would always happen.
Yeah.
Right?
This is on where?
This is by 161 by Walton.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? And so I'm like, I'm not fazed by it. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's a gunshot.
Yeah.
But what was funny is that the cops came to my house.
Really?
Yeah. So I guess to investigate if there's any witnesses or whatever.
Okay.
And so when I opened the door, he's like, hey, we just have some questions about the gunshots and stuff like that. Did you hear gunshots? I said, yeah. And he was like, oh, how many rounds? Did you hear how many? I said 5. And I just hear him say under his voice, like, wow, that was
really
specific.
Quick. Yeah.
Yeah, like that was oddly specific. Like you heard 5.
There was 5 and then he reloaded once and he did it again.
But yeah, it was just like, okay, yeah. And that was it. He just left after that.
Really?
But it was just crazy how we go through all these things. We actually have a story about gunshots.
We actually do. Yeah. We do.
I guess while we're on it, we can talk about it. Do you want to go?
Yeah. So I'll start it off.
Yeah.
So we were walking from our.
This is when we were young.
Oh yeah, we were. How old were we? 16?
We were still in high school.
We're still in high school. Yep. We were walking from. It was summertime. We were walking from a friend of ours' house. So back in our broke days. All we did back then was, they're going in today, huh? So all we did in our broke days was we used to walk everywhere, right? Because
no train fare.
We didn't have a train fare.
No car.
Yeah, we didn't have anything. So honestly, all we did was just walk everywhere. So we walked. I would say it's about maybe 2 miles, maybe 3. Right?
What from their house to our house
to Burnside?
I don't know if I would say
maybe
2 miles.
What do you think?
I mean, if we're talking about. A mile is what, 12 city blocks or 20 city blocks?
Yeah.
Remember, they lived on 170th and I lived on Burnside at the time.
Which is 180 something.
184th. So it's not.
Okay, so probably
almost a mile.
Almost a mile, yeah.
Because these are long blocks.
Yeah. Anyway, it took us an hour, maybe in 20 to.
From my house to your house might have been much longer. But
that's true. Anyway, so we're walking up, right? It's 3 in the morning, maybe. We're walking up and. On Burnside, there used to be a Chase Bank there. Now there is not there anymore, but a Chase Bank there. And so we hear a loud shatter, right? We look to the right and I guess they threw a rock at it or something to make the...
I actually saw it. Yeah, they threw a block on
something, yeah. So anyway, I had my headphones on or something, or my phone, and I wrapped it, or you wrapped it or something.
Yeah, I wrapped it and I told you put this away.
Yeah.
It was actually not your phone. It was my MP3.
Gotcha.
You were listening to something. I said, put this away.
Gotcha. So anyway, we hear commotion up the block. So we're going up a hill. So imagine just going up a hill and then there's the street to our right. We're going up the hill and all of a sudden there's commotion up there. It's the middle of the night, so everyone's confused. All of a sudden we see a guy, clear as day, we see a guy up top. I guess he points the gun up in the air and just starts shooting. Just literally starts shooting. So so I think we ducked, right? We ducked. I went this to kind of hold Arnaldo kind of to the side of me so we can get closer to the gate, which was next to us, which is terrible cover anyway. And Arnaldo, with the fearless strength of Jesus Christ,
Stop.
moved me with probably a pinky or a finger or something. Anyway, I was really scrawny and skinny back then. But anyway, he moved me behind him, and I was like, whoa. And so we ducked, right? We stood there for about like 4 or 5 minutes or something.
4 or 5 minutes. That's a long time.
How long did we stay
It
down?
wasn't that long. It was maybe 30 seconds. Maybe.
No, I'm saying like stood down. Didn't we stay down there for
No,
a while?
no. We really just, as soon as we saw that they were gone, we just decided to, we did it cautiously, of course.
Yeah.
But we didn't stay there too long.
Well, fact of the matter is that, then they were shooting up in the air and stuff, and just people started running, screaming, whatever. And I think there was like people in front of us, and they like ducked there as well, but then ran back.
Yeah. We were the only ones going the opposite.
Yeah, we were literally going.
We were going
towards them.
Yeah, we were going towards the guy.
them. Yeah, so
not towards the guy. The guy had ran off.
no, yeah,
somewhere.
he left. But anyway, yeah, it was nuts. It was crazy. So, that's the story, man. That was fun times.
Yeah,
good times.
Yeah, we've have other ones, but we'll save those.
Yeah, we'll save those
for other shows,
Yeah.
I guess. Although they might go well with this whole danger scenario that just happened.
Right.
We don't even know if these were gunshot. I think they were fireworks.
No, they're
getting into
They're
the
definitely
season
fireworks. Yeah, because that bass. You hear that bass on it?
Yeah, the bass too. But I'm thinking about the date. It's almost July 4th.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Today
good. That's a good point.
is. It's not on my watch. It's July. Wait, no, it is on
It's
my
June.
watch. It's June. I'm sorry. It's June 29th?
Who knows?
29th
Let's
to
see.
25th?
Yep, 25th.
25th. Okay.
25th. Yep.
Okay, but you'll be hearing this on June 27th.
27. All
Yes.
right, 27.
Yeah, but, whoa.
All right.
So, hey, let us know about your stories at underthecardboardbox at
That's right.
gmail.com. We'd love to hear it.
That's right.
And Heidel, I think there's something else we got to talk about.
Is it about YouTube comment?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. He's
Yeah,
here.
that's right. That's
He's
right.
here.
So, a while ago, I saw this comment. I was just looking over the YouTube page and stuff, and I saw this comment saying, it was along the lines. It was like 2 sentences or something, but it was along the line of. I was trying to find it again this morning, but I couldn't find it. Hey, you put up these Metal Gear games. So if you don't know, if you're listening, go to the YouTube page, of course, and subscribe. But we have this collection of Metal Gear games. Most of the Metal Gear games. We have signed Hideo Kojima and Yoshi Shinkawa, who's the art director of Metal Gear, if you didn't know, signed a copy of the original Metal Gear Solid with a $2 bill inside that I forgot I had in there. That Arnold was taking. Thanks. Anyway, it's the original one, not the greatest hits, but the original one is signed. Also, we have here the Metal Gear Solid VR missions, which is the it came out for the PlayStation, original PlayStation. Please put the $2 back, thanks. So, and then I have like other games, like we'll bring like other ones, whatever. We'll bring like 4, 3, 2, whichever one that we have in our collection. So I saw the comment and he said that I think he most likely was talking about the original Nintendo ones, right? And so obviously super rare, whatever. So haters. And he said there's probably nothing
haters.
Yeah, there's probably
Get it?
Yeah,
Hater. David.
Hater. All right. So
follow us on Twitter, David. We love you.
So he said something along the lines that, there's probably nothing inside of the box, right? There's no cartridge or whatever.
We're gonna put that to bed.
We're gonna test that theory, Arnaldo, and I want you, Arnaldo, to do it. So if you're listening, please go on YouTube and watch it.
I get this great honor right here.
So which game is this? Can you explain to this?
This is Snake's Revenge.
Which was not made by Hideo Kojima.
No, it was made by Ultra.
Nope, by Konami. Remember, Ultra was a one-off of Konami that, because they were putting out so many games,
they had
a cap.
Company.
Yep.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but let's stick to what's on the box right now. Here we go. Just for people to see it.
That's right. Snake's Revenge.
Can you hear that?
Looks nothing like Snake.
Nothing. Kyle Reese with the most hideous camo to date, and he's dual wielding.
Yeah.
Something Snake has
Never done.
Not in gameplay at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. We've got. Do we get a drum roll?
Oh, what is that, huh?
Oh.
What is that, YouTube commenter?
It's in there.
Look at that.
There's the game.
There it is.
Metal Gear Snake's Revenge.
Which I'm sure some of you listeners and viewers have this game as well.
But we are not done.
We're not done here.
You hold on to that.
I'll hold on to it. And for old time's sake, you know what? There you go.
They say don't do that to the case.
But we still do it anyway.
We did it.
Did it anyway.
Oh?
Oh?
A carrying case. With the original
Slip.
Yeah.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh. You wanna slip it in there?
I'll slip it in here.
There we go.
How about this?
There we
Look,
go.
right there. Bloop. And now that could be on display.
Right here. But Heido, I'm going to take it one step further.
Okay, go ahead.
We are going to show that there is still
There's still more. There's still more. So he's taking out
paperwork.
He's taking out the original paperwork.
Is this warranty or what?
I think that is warranty. Yeah, I think that is.
Putting this card in our hands could put a free Ultra game in yours.
Oof.
Let's
Oof.
see what else we got here. And
the last thing is
a manual.
the manual, the
For
original
Snake's
Mario.
Revenge. How to play.
There it is. The original manual, guys. This is a
I'm gonna
complete
bring it up.
unboxing.
I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah, bring it up there. So Arnaldo right now is getting up from his section and he's putting it close up to the camera. See, this is why you need to watch the YouTube, because you get inside exclusive access to our antics. So he's showing the postcard that it comes with, the Ultra Software Company. There's the address. That address.
I don't even think this company exists.
No, it does not. No, it does not. So there it is, man. There's the original Snake's Revenge
And it is.
for the NES.
And it is in Heidel's possession.
It's official. It's in our possession. It's under the Cardboard Box's possession.
So, if you have any more doubts or any more questions,
Let us know.
at underthecardboardbox@gmail.com.
That's right.
It's going to be a good show today.
Yeah.
You want to tell us how everything's going, man? How your day's going?
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
How
Just
your week's going?
yeah, week's been good. Week has been long, but I've been at the studio most of the week. I've just been recording clients, and really, honestly, just at the studio, man. What about you? What's your week been like?
I accidentally put the game back in the case.
Yeah,
So
let's bring
I've
it
been
out there.
thinking of,
And also the $2 bill. Thanks.
you're not supposed to remember that. So I've been thinking of a few things to change up on UCBP. So you know
Okay.
how I've been putting up posts. If you follow us at UCBP,
That's right. If you didn't know, Arnaldo's our social media manager.
so far. Whoa, that's definitely fire.
Told you.
Crackers.
It's crazy out there. It's
Everybody
definitely
get
in New
down.
York.
There we go. So anyway, I've been working on a few things in our social media aspect
Yeah.
of it. And I wanted to now kind of encourage other people to Fulton others by retweeting the Fulton post. And if they join us, it was a successful Fulton. Right?
Yeah, you put up the GIF.
Yes. So what I wanted to do now is that maybe on Fridays I'll just put that up and call it Fulton Fridays.
Yes.
Fulton Fridays.
Yes.
So
Tell
every
your friends.
tell your friends and join us there. So every Friday I'm gonna put up a post so that you can share it, and as many people as are gathered, they will be individually, shouted out. I shout out people who join us and stuff like that. Let's say it's Angel for something or whatever. His tag is at Angel Camera Guy. I'll put at Angel Camera Guy has been successfully Fulton and extracted. And we'll just share it like that. So please follow us, and we see the people coming in. I'd love to have you there, and more stuff will come. We'll talk about more of the videos. I'll say it now. We're actually planning on uploading a lot more of our gameplay videos on Metal Gear, which when you listen to the Kodak conversation, you're gonna see how much fun we actually had on this thing last night. But other than that, man, please join us on our at UCBP. I will be there. I'll be answering. Sometimes Heido will be answering, and we hope to see you there. As far as my week, man, I've been good, man. I've actually got the week off from class
Nice.
this week for this coming week. I'm gonna use that to study.
That's
Can't
good.
slack off.
And maybe to do a podcast.
Well, we have the same timeline, Heido, to do the podcast. Thank you very much.
Just to stay ahead of the game.
I
haven't forgotten about the $2 bills.
right. Let's keep the show.
Right.
what was I saying? So yeah, so my week's been good, man. My week's it's been tough just trying to keep this all together. My boss and my coworker that are on the team have both gone on vacation the last week.
Fantastic.
So
So
that
you've been
has
a lot happier, huh?
I have been. It's been a lot easier. It's been a lot easier, only because, you know, it's not such a constant drag. No one's over me. No one's this, and I'm still doing my job. I mean, I do have people who are over me, but since it's not,
because everyone's taller than you.
but since it's not their job to be over me, they kind of just tell me, okay, just do this, and don't really expect too much. I'm on my own, kind of thing. So I've been feeling good about that. That's been a motivational booster to kind of just relax and enjoy it as much as I can. Other than that, the classes going to it 4 times a week has been it's a heavy toll, man. 4 times a week, 4 hours a week. I mean, I'm sorry, 4 hours a day. So you're looking at 16 hours per day.
Yeah,
after
that's a
work.
lot.
And then on top of that, studying and stuff like that. I really want to make it. But my professor did. He said something encouraging. Before we went on the vacation, and he was like, "It's not too late for you to make it." You know, he was talking to the entire class, not to me specifically. He said, "It's not too late. If you haven't been doing good till now, really get on the ball, and you can still make it. You have not lost."
So what does he mean by that? Have there been tests that was given or something?
Yes,
Oh, okay,
there have
okay.
been tests.
All right.
And so the tests kind of reflect how you're going to do in the actual test. You know, because they put questions from that test.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Right. So it's like, if you haven't been doing good on these tests, if you've been slacking, you can still make it if you work hard now. And I was kind of inspired by that because of all the hard work and all that stuff. I suck at studying. I'm a procrastinator, man, and I just I need better, studying skills. But yeah, man, I'm planning not to have this week go in vain. Taking practice tests, taking all these at my own leisure, at my own time, and that's what I hope to pull. But I'm glad to
man.
be here, man. It's Sunday right after church.
You're looking all spiffy there with your grandfather tie.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, man. You got it.
Comment at underthecardboardbox@gmail.com if you like my tie.
Yeah.
Heido calls it a grandpa tie because it's not a slim tie. I don't know what's grandpa about it. I actually like it.
Hey, man, if you like it, then that's all that matters, right?
Shut up.
Right?
You don't mean that at all.
Of course not.
You're such a
Such a hater, right?
hashtag David Hater.
Follow us.
Follow us. Do it.
That's good, man.
So-
hey, man. I mean, you're almost to that final stretch.
Halfway point.
point. So I think that no one hit you up. I'm sure this week.
Well,
So-
you control the emails.
Yeah, but no one did. So let me
Yeah.
tell you
So,
that.
but they hit us out about other things, about how much they hate us.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
But that's usual. That's usual stuff.
No, yeah,
when
of
we
course.
don't receive email, then that's we're like not even the haters.
Yeah, come on, guys. If you hate us, just email us at
Drink
underthecardboardbox@gmail.com.
that haterade and just do it, man.
Come on, like Angel, he doesn't like us, and he's
He
still
doesn't.
here.
Angel doesn't. We were talking about this episode in the last. I'm sorry, the last episode and the episode before that, and we asked him, "Did you hear it?" He said, "Which one? The E3 short one or the E3 super
Right,
long?"
and then
one?
for me, I'm like, oh wow, you listened to both. And then what happened?
He said, "No, I didn't."
Yeah, no, he didn't.
I'm looking at you. Look at me.
So
Listen to the show.
anyway, we got so much news this week.
Why do you do that to the people?
I know, man.
Why do
I'm
you
sorry,
build up
guys.
their
There's
whole-
no news.
Let's just
there.
get into the news. Pardon, Heidel. We don't have a lot of news today.
No, we do not.
We actually have 2 pieces of news, but they're good news. They're really good news, actually.
Yeah.
If you are in the market for any Metal Gear game, it is on sale now. They actually have 11 titles available, and you should definitely take advantage of it. We're talking about 25 to 75% off, and I'll give you some of the titles. So Metal Gear Solid 5, the definitive edition for the PS4 is $22.49. That's 25% off. Metal Gear Solid 5, just the original, the Phantom Pain, is $9.99, right? That's for the PS4. Now, Metal Gear Solid 5 for the Phantom Pain for PS3 is also $9.99. Guns of Patriots, PS3, $9.99. Ground Zeroes, PS3, $4.99. still a demo. PS4 $4.99. Ground Zeroes. Revengeance PS3 it's $7.49. The HD collection for PS3 is $9.99. And if you want to get them individually, Peace Walker HD would be $6.79. Sons of Liberty for PS3 would be $7.49, and Snake Eater is $7.49. So I suggest you just get the HD for like $1 something more, and you're getting a great deal. This is all you can find this information at MetalGearInformer.com, where we get all our news. It's good. It's good. If I didn't have these games, I'd go for it. What about you, Heido?
Yeah. So into our Hideo Kojima news, we have here a close-up of Death Stranding 12-inch single. It's a vinyl, like Angel pointed out to me. Coincidences are funny. If Hideo Kojima hadn't walked into a small record shop recommended to him during a chance encounter while visiting Iceland in 2014 for location scouting, and if they hadn't played Low Roar's track at that exact time, this product probably wouldn't have existed right now. Charmed by his band's music, Kojima ended up using 2 of their tracks for his Death Stranding trailers. The song I'll Keep You Coming was used for the E3 2016 trailer, and Easy Way Out was featured on the trailer at PlayStation Experience later that year. During the latter event, Kojima also announced a limited edition single on vinyl containing both tracks. First, some details on the single. It was sold through website Mondo for a price of $15. Though it is currently out of stock, according to the product description, it is pressed at 12 inches, 180 gram vinyl, clear with heavy black splatter. The artwork on the album jacket is created by Randy Ortiz, and it features a hand with what looks like the strands that will play a role in the game somehow. On the back of the jacket are some more details. There's a PlayStation logo, a Kojima Productions logo, and a Mondo logo, and a list of credited names, the artist behind the music and record, and trademarks associated with Death Stranding. The art seems to be mostly inspired from the setting of the first trailer for the game, with the back sand beach on what appears to be Iceland. Considering Low Roar is from Iceland as well, this thing is fitting in more ways than one. The record itself looks really cool. The black splatter almost makes it look organic or like something from a science fiction movie. And it has everything it needs in here, just a straight up vinyl. It has I'll Keep Coming on a A side and Easy Way Out on B side. Below are the 2 trailers and featured these tracks. Obviously, I'm getting this from MetalGearInformer.com, which is where we get all of our news from. Yeah. What do you think about that? The vinyl. Pretty cool, huh?
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, think it's stupid, huh? Why?
Because we haven't even gotten a game yet, and you're selling merchandise.
Yeah. Yeah. So many people are upset at you right now. They're just like,
why?
No. Hideo Kojima, my baby.
I mean, no, listen. I'm all for Hideo Kojima. He made Metal Gear. But, I mean, I call crap when I see it.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I like it, obviously, because I'm a music fan. But, yeah. I mean, just start making the game, man.
But look all. What's on it. What's on it? What does it come with?
2 tracks.
It comes with 2 tracks.
2 tracks.
And 2 trailers. Did it say a price there?
No. Didn't say. But it said it sold for $15.
$15.
Yeah.
For 2 trailers, which we can get for free.
Yes.
And 2 songs.
Which we can get for free as well. On Spotify or something.
For a game that hasn't even come out.
No, it has not.
What do you want me to feel about it?
Yeah, it's true. No, you're right. You're right.
He's got markings of Sony and Hideo Kojima because it had to be there.
Yeah. I just hope this game is... It's hard to exceed expectations. I think about Shadow of the Colossus, right? You know that game, Shadow of the Colossus?
Yes.
Okay, so this game was like obviously revered as one of the best PlayStation 2 games of all time, and it is. I love the game. It's phenomenal. And then the sequel came out, which is The Last Guardian. It was in development for like 10 years. It was shown trailers after trailers. It was talked about like this is going to be great, etc. it didn't live up to the expectation. This game could have probably been amazing, right? If it was like released like 2 years, 3 years later. But the game went through so many changes and like so many things like that, where they sold merchandise, everything for it, but just didn't live up to the expectations. It's hard to live up to this expectation where Hideo Kojima is going to create the most phenomenal game of all time, right? It's just impossible to think that way because you got to be realistic.
Or stop talking about it.
Right, but this is I'm just talking from a fan perspective.
No, I know.
So,
I know what you. I'm saying Hideo.
Yeah.
Stop.
But yeah, that's what I'm getting to. It's more like, all right, like I said last episode, I think it's time to just kind of diet down and just go away for a while. You know, Assassin's Creed did this. They took a break. You know, they were on a yearly cycle where they release a game every year, and they took a break this time. And people are a little bit more fascinated with the fact that there is a new game coming out, which is Assassin's Creed Origins, set in Egypt and all that. But because they took a break, there's more interest in this. You know, people can say the same thing about Call of Duty, yeah, you know, but there's 3 studios, I believe, working on Call of Duty. So they're working on the next Call of Duty that's coming out in 2 years right now. You know what I mean? So the development cycle is like that, but it's still a little bit overbearing when it's like, all right, another Call of Duty this year, you know? So it's like, it feels that way a little bit with Hideo Kojima, you know? He's at every event. I'm glad he didn't do any like E3 trailer or anything like that. So there has been rumors though that he might do something at the PlayStation Experience. So, you know, which is like, man, just finish the game. But only time will tell, Arnaldo. We will see. We will see.
Yeah, only time will tell. So that's the news. Not a lot. Again, like we said, tell us what you want to know at underthecardboardbox@gmail.com. Send us your emails there. Let us know how we're doing in terms of this news, or go to Metal Gear Informer. They kind of update daily. If anything, they have more than just news. They got articles.
That's right.
Things
they got polls.
Yeah.
They currently have a poll for the best Metal Gear Solid soundtrack right now. And I should reveal who's winning right now. I voted just now. I did it real quick. And this is what I voted for. I voted for Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, right? And right now, the person that's winning is Metal Gear Solid 3 for best soundtrack right now. So,
well, that doesn't sound bad. I mean, it has good music.
Yeah, it did. It's very memorable. Very memorable.
And I believe it had the first intro in which they're singing.
Yep, that's right.
Someone is singing.
Yep. Someone is singing, yeah.
Kind of like the James Bond thing.
Yeah, it had a very James Bond-esque feeling. I mean, it was set in that era too, you know, spying and all that and stuff. So, great soundtrack. I mean, Cynthia Harrow killed it with Snake Eater.
They even brought her back to do
they did.
Peace Walker.
That's right, they did.
So.
And that was very good too. Close second is Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, and that had a lot of music in it too.
It did. Not original music, but you know, a lot of
nostalgia.
A lot of 80s, you know, and who doesn't love the 80s, right? And then third place is Metal Gear Solid 1, which has a phenomenal soundtrack. I think it's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, check MetalGearInformer.com. Do you have something else?
Yeah, actually, I was going to reveal the poll that we put up.
That's right.
We also put up a poll at UCB Podcast. Please check us out there. So
That's Twitter.
That is Twitter. So I asked this question. I said, so who do you think really dazzled you this E3 2017? We'll read the results on the show. Hence, we're doing it now. So a couple of you voted, not many. We've got Xbox at 25%, right? We've got PlayStation at 38%, and Nintendo tied it with 38%.
Wow. So who's PS4 in the lead? Sony?
PlayStation 4. Yeah.
Okay.
What about it?
It's in the lead, right?
No, it tied with Nintendo.
Oh, really? Okay.
So PlayStation and Nintendo tied, while Xbox is 25%.
Gotcha. Oh, wow. Okay.
So, yeah.
That's good.
So, guys, I mean, we put up these polls. We want to know what you guys think.
Yeah.
The next poll should be up after Tuesday, since, you know, we try to get it in before we record, and so we can announce the results.
That's right.
But other than that, let us know what you want to know in terms of the fans, what questions we should put on the polls. Other than that, let's, I guess we could just head into the Kodak conversation and really get into what we want to talk about. This morning was an interesting morning.
Yes.
We spent all night playing MGO.
Literally to the break of dawn because we saw the sun coming up.
So let's put the
backtrack.
story.
Let's backtrack.
So I'm watching Netflix,
I saw that.
which I was watching an awesome series, which is called Turn. It is very, very good. If you are interested in espionage and like
They should be.
if you're listening to this show
or watching,
right.
subscribe.
No, but I mean, if you're like this thing is set in the Civil War, right? And it's supposed to be about the first American spies and stuff.
Okay.
I'm in the 3rd season.
And when did you start the show? Yesterday?
No, I did not start the show yesterday.
When did you start?
Season 3 just came out, so I've been watching it since season 1. So it's been a while. You know that they come out every year. So I started watching this show 3 years ago. You can put it in perspective that way, since Netflix takes that long to put up the season.
Yeah.
So I'm watching this show, man, and it's really, 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 really good in my opinion. Gets you hooked. So check it out. They're not endorsing us, so. But if you would like to, AMC. But other than that, so Heido sends me a message.
Yep.
You know, he likes to annoy me in the middle of the morning. By the way, he likes to annoy more than just me in the middle of the night.
That's right. My wife included.
Yes.
Love annoying her.
Poor wife.
Yeah.
Poor wife, man.
Sleeping.
She's just sleeping.
Just
But
minding her
you
own
told me the
business.
funniest thing. She remembers nothing
She remembers nothing, my brother.
in
Remembers
the
nothing.
morning.
Nothing.
Like you can like mess up the entire house and
Do you want to
whatever.
remember? I'll chokeslam her. I could like power bomb
We
her.
do not endorse physical violence or domestic violence.
I like wiggle her, but she doesn't remember anything, man.
And she'll complain to you. She'll say something.
At that moment,
Yeah, she'll like scream at you or something
Yeah.
like that, and then she'll just go back to sleep.
that's it.
And
That's-
you'll talk about it in the morning, and you'll be like, "But honey, don't you remember this?" And she's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, it's literally like that.
So that being said, he messaged me saying, "Hey,
What time was that? Was that like at 1?
it was like 3.
Really? Was
It
it
was
3?
at 3
Okay,
because you were like, "Hey man, let's play a game."
let's double check that.
No, it was at 3.
All
I
right, go ahead,
guarantee
keep
you.
going.
So why are you checking? Why don't you believe me?
No, I believe you. I'm
If you
just
go
trying
on
to check.
YouTube, you'll see that Heido is still checking his phone to see when it was that he messaged
Yes,
me.
3 a.m. Yeah.
What the heck? Jerk. Anyway, so he's
So?
messaging. So he's messaging me. I was screaming at kids today.
Go ahead. Keep
Yeah. So he was messaging me and he tells me, "Hey man, let's play a game." And I'm like, "Yo, I'm about to go to sleep. I've literally got to be up at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning." He was like, "Just one game."
Just one game, man.
But the thing is, you've got to understand, before I went in this, I knew it wasn't going to be just one game.
and we both know this already. We both know this.
So I was going to call you up, but then I was just like, all right, I'll play. Right? We always have a fun time together. And so we both get on. And as much as this game has decreased in terms of its value and players have gone away,
Yeah,
MGO is exceptionally fun.
it's so much fun. You don't even have to be a Metal Gear Solid fan, and it's go ahead, man. It's just really fun.
No, I mean, by all means, let's tell this story. So we get on and we're doing a couple of matches and we're just loving every moment of it. So Heido has switched his class. If you recall, Heido and I were both infiltrators before.
Yeah, we were.
And now Heido has switched to an enforcer class and I have stuck with the infiltrator. It's a good balance because when we stick together, I pause because So when we stick together, we are pretty formidable. Because he's backing me up, he'll take most of the shots, and I'll probably go in for the Fulton or the kill.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a specific reason or a genius to Heido's madness of why we went on at this time, which I didn't know. But
Yeah.
go ahead, please.
Okay,
explain.
so I was researching like how many players get on in different games. So I actually was doing it for Metal Gear Solid the game, right? I was doing it to see to talk about it on the show. I was doing it to see who gets on, who still gets on to this day, right? obviously most people are getting on mostly, if they're getting on to Metal Gear Solid 5, they're getting on mostly because of the online aspect of the game. They're not getting on to play the campaign. So I was looking at the stats. There's this website. I'll put the link in the description. I just got to find it. But so like, you know, I was trying to see, and most of the players that are playing, not many players in the US are playing Metal Gear Solid online, right? So I saw that a lot of players are playing from Russia, UK, New Zealand. I saw like just all these states that are, you know, in the Eastern Hemisphere, right? And so I was looking, and I was like, man, what would it look like if we were to play at this time, right? Where we'll get matches. And little did we know, there were people on. A lot of people on. Most of the games we had people on. You know, we didn't really have much of a discrepancy with trying to find a game. We kind of found one every time. And we were doing searching games, right? Or did you do?
No, I never did auto match.
Okay,
That's
so
what you're asking. I always prefer to search a game, and I'll say why. It's because when you do that, it's when you do an automatic, it's always the same kind of game in the sense that the rules are always the same. It's always 5 minutes, 25 tickets. You know, no unique characters.
Yeah.
So it's always the same. But when you look for a match, you're looking for matches that people have set up personally with their own rules. So you can go into a match with, you know, special, unique characters. You can go into, you never know. You'll never know what you'll run into. You can go into matches that'll be 25 minutes or with 100 tickets.
Yeah.
You know, if you're looking for, if you're looking for something that's like quick and stuff like that, then, you know, go ahead and auto match. But if you want this kind of thing, then yeah, always search for a match. They've got 16, 15 players waiting. It's just a lot of fun. So Haido and I, and we actually got on the same team for the majority of the time. I'd say 95, 90.
Most of the time, yeah.
Chance
I think it was like one or two games that we didn't.
Yeah. And we went in there, man, with the intent of just rocking it, just sticking together, and you know, we've always got to connect our, you know, what
Buddy Link.
Buddy Link. Thank you, bro. And we're even linked right now, right? and these funny things would happen. They would try to like chase Haido down or like grapple him or something like that.
Yeah.
And I would just like come out of nowhere and just Fulton punch.
Yo.
While they would.
So I don't know. You say you're gonna put it up on Twitter, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there was this one time where I died. Right. I guess I died or something. I was away, and so they threw a Molotov cocktail at you, or it was just pretty much like you were on fire. And so the girl next to you, she was right next to you, and you were burning to death. Like you were ready to die.
Just for some context, an infiltrator, if you toss a Molotov at them, that's it.
Yeah, they're dead. They're dead.
In like seconds.
Yeah. So anyway, literally in like, it was like 0.2 seconds that you had left to live. But you pressed that R trigger and you punched the crap out of this girl. Like you just
the
like
Fulton punch.
You Fulton punched her, and she got Fulton, dude. And you got a bunch of points for that.
Plus 12 she had.
Yo, that's crazy. So you have it. You saved it on Xbox.
Yes, I do have it, and I will put it up on Twitter at UCBP at UCB Podcast. Follow us there. I will. We will be trying to put more.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of things that actually happened. Haido has. There was something that happened to Haido and myself that was.
Yes, that was hilarious.
Was the best thing ever. It was just so hilarious. So go ahead, tell them.
Okay, so we were in, man, I can't remember that map. Do you know that map? It's
was
a Ground Zeroes map.
It was the Ground Zeroes map. Yeah, whatever it is. Black Site.
Black Site, yes. So you know the map, Black Site. So we were on the side, right? And we were kind of towards the back area of the map. So we were kind of holding fort there because they were rushing us, you know, just kept rushing and rushing. So Arnaldo, the way he likes to play is very tactical, very, you know, he'll put down a Fulton, he'll wait for them to come. He's more of a counter player, right? Me, I'm more of like, if I see you, I'm just going to shoot, right? Since I have the enforcer class. So that's how we work together. You know, I'll tell them, hey, I got someone over here. I got someone over there. And we buddy link to see like where they're aiming at. So that's the way to play Metal Gear. You can't just run and gun and shoot people. That's not fun. The way to play is stealthy. If it gets in the heat of the moment, yeah, you got to start shooting or whatever. Anyway, this time we were just getting bombarded. I think the whole team was just coming towards us, right? They were throwing grenades, like a bunch of grenades. And so I started diving out of the way. If you know, to the right of this backside, there's like a gate, right?
A gated area.
Yeah.
Where there's grass.
And so I was running over there and I'm like, Arnaldo, help. So every time I'm about to get, even before I get captured, I'm like, help, Arnaldo, help. And you're like, you're not even getting Fulton. So I'm like, help, Arnaldo, help.
At this point, I'm at a distance.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
I can see him.
Yeah, so he's far away. So he plays smart because he knows I'm about to get Fulton. But in this instance, he stays back so that, he could save me. Anyway, I'm going in and there's literally...
How many kills do you have on you right now? Like, how many points were you worth?
I have so much. I have probably like 8 or 9 or something.
You were plus 8 or 9?
Yeah, I was plus 8 or 9.
Here?
So I had a bounty of 8 or 9. And so if they would have Fulton me, it would have hurt our team a lot. And we were playing bounty hunter. So we were going, and so I'm like, dude, help me. Don't let me get Fulton. And so I'm pressing the LB, to be like,
I need help.
So, dude, there's like 4 people surrounding me. They hit me.
The enemies.
Yeah. And so they keep hitting me because they're trying to Fulton me. They're not trying to kill me. They're trying to Fulton me because they're trying to get my tickets. And so I get hit. And I'm going up and I'm like, help, boom. I get it. Arnaldo saves me. And so I start running around. But they're surrounding me. So I get hit by another person, right? I get Fulton again. Let me tell you guys, I got Fulton, no lie, 6 or 7 times.
An attempted
Fulton 6 or 7 times. And Arnaldo saved me each and every single time. Literally, guys, I don't know how I was playing, but I was dying of laughter. Like, I couldn't stop laughing.
Because the whole team, after a while, was just surrounding you.
It was
and they were like,
funny.
we have to Fulton this guy. But
yeah.
I was a couple of feet away after the, past the gate. And that's where I was shooting from. So after a while, they started realizing there's someone shooting him down.
Right.
And they started shooting at me. So I would run away. And when they would try to Fulton you again, Heido would be like, "Yo, come on!"
Yeah.
That's exactly what you did.
That's exactly what I did.
You think you can repeat? You can.
I was like, well, so okay, so I'm trying to go, and I'm just like,
it's just that much energy is going on. Right?
It's such a huge
at 5
adrenaline.
a.m.
It's like a huge adrenaline because you're trying not to get Fulton, you're running around, you're diving, all this, but they keep getting me, like just shooting me. So I'm like, help me. So like crazy. So when I get shot down again, and I just lost it. Like they were I'm just picturing in their head, like they're playing in their house and they're just like, what is going on? Why does this guy keep doing this? So it's like, it's so funny.
Eventually, they just had to kill you.
No. So they wormholed me. They finished off by wormholing me.
Well, I mean, because you have to recharge that whole thing. But we won that game. We did win that game.
We did win that game. That was really fun.
Yes,
really fun. But it was hilarious because they just kept hitting us. Like they're really rushing us in there. So. Oh man, it was really good though. Yeah. What a fun game.
Yeah. And that was just one.
Yeah, we played a bunch.
Games.
There was a good game that we had. How much more minutes we have? Angel. Angel's our cameraman.
13?
We got 13 minutes?
Oh, we're in 13 minutes. So we've got 17 minutes.
Yeah, we're good.
One bar battery.
Battery, gotcha. Battery is the reason here.
Okay.
Here at UCB Podcast, you can support us at patreon.com to get us more batteries.
We do
for a camera.
Or better camera. We just, If you
we had this game where it was 2-on-2. It was fantastic. It was just like super tactical. We were wiping the floor with these guys. Like we were just super tactical. Like they got Fulton. We shot them, killed them, whatever. And then a third person joined in, Pud something. Fulanita.
We called her Fulanita because that's the Spanish version of calling any woman you don't know
Fulanita.
Yeah, Fulanita or Fulanito. Either that or guys usually play as women characters for some reason, but
don't know why. But anyway, so it was just a fun game. Like we were just in there, and it made me realize, man, like how much fun this game is. Like, wow, man,
value.
It has a lot of value, man. Like the people that created this online game, like yes, most of them are from back in the day who created the original online and stuff, and most of them are from the LA studio that closed down. Like you could tell they really took their time with it. Are we good? We're good. We're still going. Right, we're still going, man. We're still rolling.
Support us on
Patreon. We rolling. Support us. So, anyways, it's good, man. Like we had such a great great time just playing. Although it was really late, yeah, we had to do stuff in the morning, but you know what? It was worth it, man, because it was actually really, really fun. It was a lot of fun.
So what are we doing by all this? What are we saying? So, guys, we wanna encourage you guys to give MGO a chance.
Yeah.
Go back on. We're on Xbox One. We'd love to play with you. No hard feelings. But yeah, man, don't let MGO die.
Yeah.
Go back, have some fun.
It'll suck if it gets taken down, because every single Metal Gear Online game has been taken down. Like
after like a couple of years.
After a couple of years, it's so sad. Like Gears of War, which came out 2006 or something, the first one, still up to this day. Servers are still up. And of course, obviously keeping servers up is money and all that, and of course, but like, man, I only wish they would invest a little bit more into MGO. Like, I don't think there's gonna be. I think our dream of getting City Under Siege is probably not gonna happen.
Who knows, man? Who knows? Because we got cloaked in silence after Hideo left.
Yeah, no, we did. Yeah, we did.
So
we did.
Let's.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So I honestly believe that we can have so much fun if there's a bigger community. I know that there's more people on PS4 and stuff, and we can play on PS4, but. Yeah, just give MGO a try. We're not here to be like, Konami fanboys or anything like that. We just love the game. Like,
it was just a lot of fun.
It was really fun, yeah.
I thought when Heido asked me to play, I was just gonna be like, oh man, I'm tired though, man. It's just freaking crap, man. But when I got on, I didn't want to stop.
Yeah, me neither.
And there's no AC in my living room, so I was like, I was hot.
Man, yeah.
I was like sweating and stuff, but it felt so good.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when you
it's
were
that good sweat.
When you were like caught, it would feel so good to just run up on that person, Fulton punch them to the ground, and save you that way.
Yeah.
Or when I would be getting shot and I would duck out of the way, and so you would just shoot the person that they would get killed.
Oh, that was fantastic. Yeah.
So it was the teamwork. When you play MGO as not a regular shooter, but as a tactical.
Yeah.
Like
think of it as how Snake would play.
Right. Enforcers are the front line.
Yeah.
They can get shot.
Yeah.
Scouts, they're supposed to snipe. I was a scout in Coral Complex.
Oh, yep. When we
remember that.
Yep.
And I would stick to the roof and I would be marking them for them.
Yeah.
And Heido would go and kill them down.
Yeah.
That's
it was good. It was really good.
And that's how you're supposed to play. You're supposed to have a role. And that's what the game is about. So don't give up on this game.
Yeah. It's great
so
because
much potential.
You start when you start playing with someone, especially with you, we've been playing this game for a while now. You could see like what's going on and you could kind of feel it out. So like I remember you were getting shot and you just ducked. You kind of ducked and ran the other way, and then I came out and shot the dude and stuff. Like just moments like that where it's like in the heat of the moment, and then like something like yes, you got him or something.
Yeah, we
like,
would call that the switch out.
The switch out, yeah.
Yeah. So what Heido would do, like let's say Heido's in front, they're shooting him, he'll shoot back, and then when he's like about to reload, I'm like switch out, and so I'll cross in front of him
right
as he's reloading. And I'll get the guy's attention, and I'll go in for the kill.
Right.
So that's a switch out.
The switch out. Yep. The switch out techniques. Tips with Arnoldo.
Coming soon.
So yeah, just moments like that where it seems like, the game is ending or whatever. The MGO not getting a lot of like fans in it
support.
And just poor connection. It's so much fun. You really have to give it another try. If you haven't even tried it, actually, just try it, just give it a try and really, really play it. Don't just like, I'm just going to try it. Don't get so overwhelmed with all those people, like with these crazy classes. They're running super fast on you and they're Fultoning you. Don't get discouraged by that. I think make some friends online, get some people in there and just have a good time, honestly. And if you want to play with us, we're always playing, we're always playing now. So if you really want to get a group of guys together, let's just play together. Girls, guys, whoever. Let's just do something where we'll have like these play nights and we'll stream it. We'll stream it. I know Arnaldo is gonna maybe post something on Twitter sometime this week to like, hey, let's all play together and stuff. And really, I encourage you guys to play. Yeah, man. Do you have anything else to add about Metal Gear Online?
I think it's enough said. If you're missing MGO, know that the glitch is gone in which it takes you out. So that's not a problem anymore. I haven't had that one. Add us on Xbox. I'm Preacher's Creed, so that's Preach Creed. And Heido is what are you? Heido
911.
Heido 911. It'll be in the description, of course.
Yep.
But we would love to meet you guys that way, and we do have microphones, so we do talk.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that.
We talk.
Send us a message saying, "Hey, let's play" or whatever.
Yeah.
And we'll
I've
get on
gotten
with-
a few friend requests. So
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, that makes you. Not me. But yeah, man. There's not much to say. It's a great game. Go do it. Go play it. If you don't have MGO or MGS, go buy it and play.
that's right. And now, trivia.
We've reached the time in which we do the trivia.
The final segment of the show.
But if you're going to miss us, we've got plenty of material that you can check out.
That's right.
Minus episode 15 with our friend Mel. Dark day.
It was a dark day.
But other than that, here we go. The trivia for today. Are you ready, Heido?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, audience? You ready, Angel? Yeah. All right. Here we go. I want
Crash Bandicoot, The Insane Trilogy, which comes out this Friday. Don't miss it. I'm excited about it. You're excited about it. You're excited about it. I'm excited about it. Comes out this Friday exclusively for PlayStation 4.
Did you get that all out of your chest?
I sure did. I hope the fans...
Anything else?
No, that's it. I hope the fans enjoy that one. That was from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Go ahead. So there's not so much pregnant pauses.
Okay. I wanted to hurt you. I wanted you to suffer.
Arnaldo telling me right now as he is...
I literally
upset.
just switched it. That is a Metal Gear line, though.
All right, go ahead. Say it again.
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to watch you suffer.
Do you know this one, Angel? I'm gonna use a lifeline here. Know this one, Angel? Nope. He can't say it.
Nope.
I gotta figure out the game, where it's from, who said it to who, and where. Go ahead and say it again. Sorry. Huh? Yeah, everything.
They're up to their DNA.
Go ahead. What was the line again?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to watch you suffer.
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to watch you suffer. Okay. I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to watch you suffer. Okay, Metal Gear Solid 3. All right. It's Metal Gear Solid 3. 3. When Volgan is talking to Snake when they're fighting each other the last time. No, sorry, the first time. Yes, when you could wear the riding mask and he's like, ugh. Whatever. Final answer. Dun, dun, dun.
That is incorrect.
Incorrect, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing
Angel,
new.
you want to give it a shot? You want to get over here? Okay.
He says he has no idea.
No idea.
Because the mic will
from
not pick
our
that up.
unofficial cameraman.
That's right.
So, it is from Metal Gear Solid 2,
2.
in which Emma
Mm.
is speaking with Otacon.
The only person she speaks to in the whole game.
That's not true.
That's not true. Who said that? Who said that?
You can email
Does she
us
speak to
at-
Fortune? Tell me.
She doesn't speak to Fortune.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Would you like to try again?
No.
Okay. So, Emma speaking to Otacon
Mm-hmm.
out of the other people she speaks to. And this was in the same place you fight Vamp, but he's not there anymore.
That's right.
When you're
coming
taking a
back.
break.
Right.
Yeah. So she speaks to him, and she's Otacon is confronting her, and she's like, "Why are you involved with GW?" And she's like, "I
She's
wanted
speaking
to."
to Raiden.
She's speaking to Otacon.
Oh, God. Sorry. Otacon, yes.
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to watch you suffer.
Mm.
So she blamed Otacon for leaving and stuff like that. That's where that line is from. You remember that, Angel? Now he remembers that. Okay. So
I vaguely remember it.
okay,
Yeah.
good. That's enough.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you. That was the trivia. We do it every week here at Under the Cardboard Box podcast. If you have any trivia that you want to contribute to Stump Arnaldo, please send it to me. You know, he's usually the guy that knows these things,
Not anymore.
these taglines, these lines. So I'm not so good with it, but he still likes to test me. But one day I will get him.
You've gotten me before.
I've gotten you before. Yeah, I've gotten you before. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching our podcast. Remember, our podcast comes out every Tuesday. Just search for Under the Cardboard Box on any podcast service. Consider supporting us on patreon.com/UCB podcast to make this mother base grow. Supporting us unlocks our audio and video content before anyone else. If you have no money, what do we say?
No problem.
We break down the Metal Gear news and Dakota conversation each and every week and post a full episode on YouTube every Friday. Come join us for our weekly Twitch stream happening every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch that at twitch.tv/underthecardboardbox, all one word. Want your questions, comments, or concerns answered? It can be featured in the next Codec conversation. Just email us at underthecardboardbox@gmail.com. Lastly, stay in touch by following us on Twitter at UCB Podcast for even more Under the Cardboard Box and Metal Gear Solid / Hideo Kojima updates. Arnaldo, it's been great. Another episode 37. We did it. We're here. You know, I was listening to episode 3, which is the episode where we did Cody Shaw manga reading. Remember that episode?
Yes, I do.
And we start off by saying, wow, we never thought we'll made it here. We make it here to 3 episodes. I surely didn't. Whatever. We start off by saying that. And it's like, wow, that was nothing. We're up to 37 now, man.
And video.
Yeah. We didn't think we were going to do video.
Yeah, if you go back to our episode 1, episode 2, and 3.
I think 20 was like our first one, right?
17.
17. There you go. 17.
Yeah. It was quite the episode because no, I'm sorry, not 17, 13. Sorry. 13 was our first video cast. But if you hear us back then,
yeah,
compared to now,
yeah,
there's so much improvement.
Oh, for sure.
You've learned so much in this time, man.
You have to,
video
man.
And stuff. Well, you keep telling me to put. You haven't had to do that to me lately. To tell me to get into the mic.
I haven't.
Get right into the mic.
You know what's crazy is I have so many clients now, right? That want to do podcasts. They, that's all they do. They're just like, hey, let's do it. So they've been coming to the studio here at Soundproof Studios in New York City. But they come in here and I have to like coach them, like, no, you want to get a little closer to the mic, or like I'll do the whole, since I can't talk, I'll like look at them and I'll be like, hey, get closer. And then like little things, so like they're doing like awkward like things like, so cool. So what do we talk about next? Like little things like that, which is cool because it just reminds me of us when we started, And I tell them like, you'll get better as time goes on. Like you'll get a flow for each other, and a sense of like familiarity with each other. Like, okay, you're going with this point. All right, I'm gonna piggyback on that kind of thing. So yeah. And I told them that listen back to what you are, what you just did, listen back, take notes like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. And always think about the ums and the like and this, like stuff like that, So I still say it occasionally, but it's gotten better over time as I've heard the podcast. Just think about what you're saying next and you could get some good results. So that's some podcast tips.
Tips with Heido.
There it is. There it is,
man.
So I was just listening back to it. There's so many like the Cody Shaw stuff. There's so many like voiceovers for that manga. I was looking over and I was just like, wow, there's so many. I still think ours is the best, but that's all right. So
it's our baby. It's our baby. It was our first.
That's right.
We might be able to like record it again, but it was good times. I'm just glad that we've grown so much.
Yeah, I look forward to doing more.
I do. Let's see if what else we can bring on to this table, man. We've got some projects in mind. I hope that they carry out.
Yeah, same here.
Anything for the week before we go?
That's it.
That's it? Yep. Nothing else? All right, man. Well, as far as my week, just studying. Gonna keep going. Guys, please, if you have any tips for me or anything, if there's any EMT listeners we have, I'd love to know how you got through it. With that being said, he's Heido Martinez. I'm Arnaldo, and we're signing out.